Okay, so Mr. Praku here again. So last week you heard a story about the builder, and I was asking you about the moral. Thank you so much for all the students and all the staff who sent emails, sent messages about what they felt the moral was. And to be honest, all of you are right. The answer is integrity. It's integrity because the builder didn't know that at the end of the work that he had done, the keys would be given to him. So it's about having integrity, doing the right thing all the time, whether people are watching or not, because there is reward in work that you do.
If the yellow house is made of yellow bricks, the red house made of red bricks, what is the green house made of?
Hello UAE. It's really good to be given this opportunity, wonderful to be given this opportunity to talk briefly in the last assembly of this module. And well done to you all for getting through your first full module of homeschooling lockdown. I know it can't be easy. I know it hasn't been easy. I see with my own children have been going through, and it's not easy to homeschool, but your commitment has been outstanding. I've been looking at the numbers and the engagement that you have done, that you have shown, is way above the national average. So that's a real testament to your commitment, to your learning, and your dedication to your work. So really well done. You should be very, very proud of yourselves. I've just got a few short notices I've been asked to give. Firstly, like I said, I know this is a really difficult and uncertain time, and there may be things that you are finding hard and you need to talk to someone about. There are contact details of various organisations on our website. Please do visit our website. It's been restructured to make it easier for you. But also please remember that you can always talk to your form tutor or your head of house about any issues that you have, and they'll be able to either support you or guide you in the direction of the right support. So please do stay safe and please do stay in touch. We love to hear from you. Secondly, you're 11. I know this must be a strange time for you because at this moment you would normally be sitting your GCSE exams well into them. And that hasn't happened this year. But please do remember that although you're not doing your exams, you still have a bright future ahead of you. And you need to think about that future now. So as I hope you're aware, there's work for you to do on the Google Classroom. Based upon the choices that you want to make next year. The sixth form team within UAE have been working really, really hard. There are booklets up there for you to complete, so please do work on those over the next couple of weeks. And year 13, again, difficult time for you, uncertain times, but please do be assured that we are doing our best to help you and support you. And again, there is work on Google Classroom and support work on Google Classroom that you can access. Again, please do contact Mr. Young or Miss Hester or myself if you've got any issues whatsoever. I just thought I'd finish with a quote from one of my favourite books. When I was growing up, one of my favourite series of books to read was Lord of the Rings. And this quote I think is very apt for the times that we're in. It's between the main character Frodo, who is, if you don't know, is carrying this powerful ring towards Mount Doom to destroy it, and his sort of wizard mentor Gandalf. I wish it need not have happened in my time, said Frodo. So do I, said Gandalf, and so do all who live to see such times. But that is not for them to decide. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us. Thank you, UAE. Please stay safe over the enjoy the half term and enjoy the lovely weather we are having at the moment. Take care and hopefully see you soon.
Hello, this week's story is about two friends and a bear. Two friends and a bear. Raju and VJ. VJ and Raju were best of friends. They were such good friends that they would go on holiday together. But on this specific holiday, they wandered off into the forest. And while in the forest, walking around, marveling in the beauty of the forest, the trees, the sounds of nature that was coming out of the forest, suddenly they both turned and saw a bear coming at them. What anybody would do is they would run for their lives. So at that point, the two friends began to run. They were running, and they came to a tree. Now, looking at this tree, two things fell on their mind or came to their mind. They needed to climb that tree or they needed to hide behind the tree. Now, Raju, being the climber that he was, he didn't wait for that thought to simmer in the brain. Quickly, he sped up the tree and he climbed the tree. Now, Raju, on the other hand, he didn't know how to climb a tree. What did he do? He just stood there, fight or flight. He just froze. But he remembered that animals don't prefer dead bodies. I have no idea where he got the idea from, but he just knew that if he stood still or if he fell down and laid on the ground, still the animal would go right past him. So what he did was he laid on the ground, held his breath, the bear came by, sniffed him and noticed that there was no air coming out of him, and the bear wandered off. So at that point, he stood back up, looked up at his friend. His friend then said to him, "What happened? What did the bear whisper in your ear?" And then he says, "The bear warned me that I should not be friends with people like you." What is the moral? I look forward to hearing you guys next week.